Oh, fan. Hold on. Hey guys, so it's gonna be Christmas soon, and basically that means it's time to spend a lot of money to buy presents for people. And if you know videographers and photographers, you know our toys are really expensive. I decided to put a list of 12 things that you could buy for your photographer or videographer friend that is below 500 ringgit. Yeah, by the way, I'm Malaysian, so everything here will be in ringgit. So in USD, if you're watching this from any other country, 1 USD is equivalent to around 4.1 ringgit right now. But first, let me get to the Christmas spirit. Okay, so endless on. Yay, it's Christmas time. Let's move on to the 12 things you can buy your creator friends without breaking your bank. The first thing you can buy your creator friend are these memory cards. Right now, I run a lot of SanDisk cards. I use the Extreme Pro series. Content creators can never get enough memory cards. So these are always a very thoughtful gift. And yeah, if you're gonna pick it up for your friends, always look out for me, at least personally, if your friend is doing videography, you want to get a card that at least has a write speed of at least 95 mbps. So yeah, the SanDisk Extreme Pro series is the best I've ever tried. Yeah, so moving on to the second gift. Okay, so camera cleaners, lens cleaners, camera cleaners, basically equipment cleaners. These are really thoughtful gifts because I think a lot of photographers and videographers forget to buy these for themselves, and they are relatively cheap. Lens pens, this thing, microfiber cloth. You can't really, these are the things that photographers and videographers always need, and it's always good to have a few of these so that you can put them in every single bag you own, which will be which I will talk about as well. So yeah, get cleaners for your friends. These don't cost more than 50 bucks. The third item I want to talk about, I don't own at the moment. Basically, I would say to get the person a dry box, because a lot of photographers and videographers forget to buy their own dry boxes, myself included. Christmas coming soon. Anyways, basically what a dry box is a little container that holds your equipment dry and safe. Yeah, hence dry box. Most of them come with a key, so they can actually act as a second safe as well, another safeguard for your equipment. Try to get something around 30 liters, 25 to 30 liters. They cost about 300 bucks, I think. Okay, so if your friend is a budding videographer, the person probably need to buy a mic. And the best mic for bang for buck right now is the Rode Video Micro. I don't have it, so I'm gonna put it floating here maybe. I think yeah, here. This Rode Video Micro. I don't use it personally because I have the Rode Video Mic Pro, which I'm using now to film, so I can't really show you. The Micro is a great beginner's mic. At least you get something better than the internal audio sound. So yeah, get a Rode Video Micro. It runs about 300 ringgit, I think. Another item for videographers, and I think photographers can use this too. This guy. I just did an unboxing of this. I think I released it last week. I don't know when I'm going to release this video, but yeah, I released it last week. And it's the Aputure Amaran AL-M9. Basically, this is a small little light that's the size of a credit card. Look at it, how small this thing is. Oh. But yeah, it's a very powerful light. It will come in handy all the time, especially when you're trying to light up a set. These things pack a punch despite their size. Yeah, I think it's a relatively cheap light source compared to a lot of other options out there. These things run for about 150 ringgit, so maybe you can pick a few of these up and then just randomly give to videographer friends. So moving on to the sixth item. Okay, the next thing I want to talk about is stabilization for your camera gear. And I have the GORILLAPOD. The Joby GORILLAPOD, this is the brand you want to trust. Joby is the only brand right now that is worth buying into. I don't dare trust any other brand right now. This Joby GORILLAPOD is not for sale anymore. I think it's discontinued. But you can get the Joby GORILLAPOD 3K. So the 3K I feel is in the sweet spot. It's about 300 ringgit, and yeah, it's great if you want to get into vlogging, you know, mount the camera here and you just go vlogging. Hey everybody. But yeah, 300 ringgit for a Joby GORILLAPOD. This has been with me for about 5 years now. It's about time to retire it, and yeah, I'll probably pick up another GORILLAPOD soon. Oh, we are halfway through, guys. Moving on to the seventh one. Okay, the seventh gift I want to talk about are rechargeable batteries. If you don't know what those are, I mean, hello, good morning. Basically, every photographer needs about at least 8 to 12 rechargeable batteries, double A's. This is to put around your gear, around your set. Especially if you're a photographer, most flashes use 4 AA batteries, and using rechargeable ones actually help you save money in the long run. For example, the light I'm using behind me, you see a light. This uses 2, 4, 6. This uses 6 batteries. And put this back here. So yeah, just get rechargeable batteries. From my experience, Maha Energy does it makes really good rechargeable batteries, and Eneloop are the ones that people recommend a lot. Go for the brands that focus solely on rechargeable batteries. Okay, of course I need to throw a Canon product in somewhere, and this is the best product I guess you can buy for anyone who just got their DSLR, no matter whether they are a videographer or photographer. It is this little guy. This is the Canon 50mm. Basically any other 50mm lens works, but for me personally, I use a Canon system and therefore I use the Canon 50mm 1.8. These are really no-nonsense lenses, and the quality you get out of these for sub 500 ringgit lens, it's really good. This goes down to 1.8 and you can really use this to get some really good bokeh shots, those portraitures. And yeah, basically this helps you up your game, your visual game much higher than the kit lens can. So yeah, pick this up for your friends. It's just below 500 ringgit. So I'm hitting that, is reaching that. You can probably get this cheaper during sales. But yeah, this is a lens you cannot go wrong with. It's a great second lens. Moving on to the 9 item. Okay, the 9 item is an item I do not own. Basically, it's the PEAKDESIGN Slide Lite camera strap. Personally, I don't like camera straps, but I think a lot of people who first got into photography and videography are a bit scared of their gear falling, so they do need to have some sort of secured device. And the PEAKDESIGN straps are kind of like really nicely thought out. I've seen a lot of friends using them, and yeah, I like the fact that you can detach them really easily and place them somewhere else. Personally, I use the Capture Pro clip from PEAKDESIGN, and I don't use a strap because I feel that they kind of like limit my movement. It's about 150 ringgit, so yeah, it's not too expensive as well. Okay, so 3 more things to go. 10th thing I would recommend to buy is actually a photo printer. At home, I have a Canon Selphy photo printer. My parents bought that about 4, 5, 6, almost 8 years ago. I'll still use that to print sometimes. There's nothing as satisfying as a photographer to actually see your work come out in print. Yeah, I personally like to see my work in print and then like to put them up on my wall as memories. Right now, I think the Canon Selphy CP100, you can find it for less than 500 ringgit online. Okay, so the 11th item. I know I already mentioned the GORILLAPOD as a great option for a tripod, but sometimes you really need a tripod, and I would recommend getting a tripod that can interchange as a monopod as well, so that if you're a hybrid like me, you can use a tripod when you're taking photos and you can use a monopod when you're using video. Yeah, so what I have is this. Let me find the label and read it out. It's the Benro A1681T magnesium aluminium tripod. The reason why I bought this tripod was because I could detach one leg, and then I could detach the head, and I could make it to a monopod. These are great and light and easy to use for traveling. Unfortunately, they don't sell this. Benro doesn't make this anymore, and they have a replacement though. Wait, let me read it out for you. They have the Benro ITRIP IT25 5-section aluminum travel tripod. Yeah, exactly that thing. And it runs for about 450 ringgit, which is about the same price I brought this for. This is a great lightweight tripod, and yeah, I think every photographer needs at least a tripod. And now we're at the final gift, and I look at camera bags a lot. I've seen so many reviews. There is no perfect bag, but what I can say is that there is a bag that every beginning photographer should have, and it is a messenger bag. So there are famous ones like the PEAKDESIGN messenger bag, everyday messenger bag, but that runs to almost 600 bucks I think, and it's like beyond budget. What I personally use is this. It's the Think Tank Urban Approach 10. But yeah, what your friend needs is a simple camera messenger bag, because his gear isn't so heavy yet. Once he has a heavier gear, then he can upgrade to a backpack and whatnot. Go for brands like Think Tank and Loe Pro. You can't really go wrong with them. Manfrotto makes some really interesting messenger bags. Maybe you can take a look at them as well. They should not cost you more than 500 ringgit. If they do, then you're going for the premium ones already. But yeah, this is basically the 12 things I could think about that you could buy your photographer or videographer friend this Christmas. Hope it helps. Comment below if it helps. Tell me what else I could have added into this list. And if I do not make another video until then, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Hope you guys have had a wonderful year, and it's only gonna get better from here, guys. Until next time, bye.